Hello friends, today we're making this special cheesecake filled Easter eggs. They're filled with cake and no bake cheesecake. These cheesecake filled Easter eggs are super easy to make and beautiful, and they're gonna make your Easter celebrations even better. We're gonna start by making the eggshells. Here I'm using dark Calibo chocolate. Melt the chocolate in the microwave. Here I'm using a 3-part mold. The bottom has a line, and that's where you fill it with chocolate, all the way up to the line. After you fill it with chocolate all the way up to the line, place the middle part on top and press down gently. Finally, put the final piece in and press it down until the chocolate goes all the way to the top of the egg mold. Place the egg mold in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes. Then the egg should pop right out. Now I'm doing the same, and I'm making one with the confetti candy melts. I really recommend using this 3-part mold to make the eggs. It cost me about $2. I had also purchased a polycarbonate mold online for $30, and it was very hard to get the chocolate out of it, and I had to make about 3 coats, which took forever. So the 3-part molds are much cheaper and also much easier to work with. I could not recommend them enough. So we're doing the same as we did before with the melted chocolate. Place the egg in the freezer and remove after about 10 to 15 minutes, and the egg is going to pop right out. Now I'm making some carrots out of candy melts. Here we have some orange and green candy melts that I'm going to melt in a microwave and place it in piping bags to make the carrots. I'm using the silicone molds that I also got at the same place where I found the 3-part egg mold, which was Michael's. The mold was also just a few dollars. Fill the orange part and then fill the green part on top. Give the tray a couple of taps to help the chocolate spread and release any bubbles, and then place it in the fridge or freezer until set. Lucas, look at this chocolate carrots I made. Super cute. Aren't they?
Yeah. Can I eat one?
Yeah, you can eat one.
Is that macaron?
No, it's just chocolate. Now we're going to make the ganache to decorate the top of the eggs. The ganache needs some time to set, so we're going to make it before we make the cheesecake batter. Heat up the cream until very hot and pour it over the chocolate. Whisk until the chocolate has completely melted with the cream. Let the ganache set at room temperature until thick. Now we're going to make the cheesecake batter. Beat the cream cheese until fluffy. Make sure that the cream cheese is at room temperature. Once the cream cheese is nice and fluffy, add the sweetened condensed milk. We're also going to add lemon juice and vanilla. Mix until creamy. Make sure to stop in between, scrape the bowl to ensure everything is getting incorporated nicely together. Once the cheesecake batter is ready, it's time to fill the eggs. Remove the eggshells from the fridge. Place one slice of cake on the bottom of each egg. I'm using a delicious pound cake that I got at Sam's Club. You can use any kind of cake you want. You can even make your own cake. And then top with the cheesecake batter. It really helps to place the cheesecake batter in a piping bag and then pipe it inside the eggs on top of the cake. Then place the eggs in the fridge for an hour. Now let's work with the ganache. To speed up the process of thickening the ganache, I put it in the fridge for just 10 minutes. When I removed it, it was still very liquidy, but I let it sit at room temperature for another 10 minutes. And then when I went to stir it, it immediately got super thick. Place the ganache in the piping bag. Here I'm using a piping bag lined with a large star tip. So we're going to remove the eggs from the fridge. Pipe the ganache on top of the eggs. After we're done piping the ganache on top of the eggs, we're going to decorate it with the carrots, and also we're going to put sprinkles on top. Let the eggs chill for a few hours before serving. I really hope you enjoyed today's recipe. These eggs are super fun to make. You can get the kids involved. They can help decorate. They were absolutely delicious. The cake inside with the cheesecake and the chocolate, it was just perfect. I hope you love this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!